Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are looking at the mod pack Blast from the Past, or the mod rather. And what this adds is, as you can see, I am in a new biome, a brand new biome. It is a frostbite forest. What this does is it adds the Ice Age back into the game. And as you can see, there is a ton to look at and I'm ready to get really excited into this. As you can see, the first thing you might notice is the trees. There are two different types of cedar trees. One is like a fall leaf cedar tree, and the other one is just like a normal. But they're both, they can kind of be either or. They turn into those colors naturally. But this is the actual new wood. Down here, you have the cedar log, along with the color of the actual wood on the inside. It's got like an orange color, which looks very, very beautiful. And it adds just that much more color into the game. And as you can see here, we got our little dodo bird, or a snowdo bird, which is one of the mobs here, and it will actually drop a little bit of its own different type of meats, and you'll see that with all the mobs here. They'll also drop a snowdo egg, which you can use to craft some pretty cool items here. As you can see, there's a ton of items into the game. And actually, if I go over here into the mine, these are like the Ice Age little biomes here. As you can see, like the stone color is completely different. It's the permafrost, and it's got some permafrost ores, everything that is involved within the mod. As you can see, the actual trees, the saplings are a little different. As you see, you get little pine cones, which you can plant the pine cones simply like that, and that's how you actually get the cedar trees, which I think is very, very realistic and very cool. And like I said, this is the permafrost forest, and you will also find is these berry bushes. So these berry bushes can be used to make some ice cream, as you can see, because that is an add into the game. You get a psycho berry ice cream, which I think that is the color when it is done. It is a psycho berry, and I actually don't know if this gives you any type of thing. Yes, there you go. This will give you, sorry, it lagged a little bit, give you a psychode, which makes your vision look all weird and wonky. Actually, I'm gonna need some milk to get rid of this, but that is what the taste of one of these guys are. Very, very creepy and very, very funny. But let's jump into some more things. As you can see, they are spiky. Got some different flowers here. Got the snow larkspur. I saw another flower right up here. This is a pink one, blush one. There are a few different flowers. I'm kind of flying around to see. There's more of a biome over there, but that's where I want to show you some more of the mobs. So you have the actual permafrost river, which is here. You can see is just a frozen river. I mean, that's the goal of it. And over here, we actually, if I'm walking, I'll actually feel the shake of the mob in a second here. Hopefully in a second here. But you'll see right here, we have our Psycho Bear dens. Hopefully there'll be one over here. But these are the new things that will be added. And as you can see, you can get saber tooths, you can get, bones, you can get some other different things. But what I really want to show you, and hopefully here in a second, I will find one. Let's see, more spear tooth. Down here. Where are they? Where's the beast? There he is. This is the Psycho Bear spawn egg, and this guy is huge. And you will actually know you got him when he makes the ground shake, and you'll know in a second here. Hopefully, a second here. Maybe. Let's see. Hopefully he makes the ground shake. He should technically make the ground shake. Oh, looks like they are after some of the mobs. But yeah, this is one of the mobs, and as you can see, we have a deer style. We have a Glarmus, which is a deer, almost like an ancient deer that was in the permafrost, as you can see. And I was hoping these guys would show you, but when they walk around and you find one of their villages, they'll actually shake your entire screen, and you'll see it. It's just like a psychological effect, I think, that happens. But it is very, very cool, and I was hoping to show you guys that process. But oh, here's the other mob here, or not monster. Spear-tooth tiger, as you can see. Very, very neat, very interesting. And they drop the spear tooth, which you can actually make the actual, here you go, your frostbite items. You get your ice spear, which requires a spear tooth. You can make your custom armor, which has a little bit more armor toughness, as you can see, and it's not any better. I mean, it protects you a little bit, but as you can see in the actual ground, so the permafrost block, it goes all the way down to bedrock basically, and you have your permafrost ores here, along with your chiseled permafrost, which actually looks very, very beautiful. I'm going to show you these options. Just adds a whole nother color to the game. As you can see, that's like a light, like a bluish gray to the game, which is very, very beautiful. But I want to show you some other things that this has. You have the actual horns of taking off those guys over there. There's 4 different types, and in each of the actual villages, so this is one of them, you'll find a totem post. So you'll find they have all the totems, as you can see. You can craft these as well. They're not just found in the actual villages, and they look really cool. What you can't find are these guys right here. Well, actually, no, you can. Okay, you can mine them, but you can't make them. You can't craft them, which I think is really, really cool, and it's very historical. You know, it makes it look like it's been here for a very, very long time. But you find them here, find them in the ground, and you can put them all together, and they make them. But there are more of those little paintings, wall paintings. I'm kind of looking for some more. Cedar. Let's see. Some different. There's a whole bunch of different types of them. But what I wanted to show you next was kind of the everything that's kind of natural here. So you have the ice spear, which, as you can see, you can actually throw the spear like one of the Minecraft spears now that they have added into the game, and it does a lot of damage. You have the bear glove, which I actually don't know what the bear glove does. It looks really cool. It's got a little attack damage though, so it is like a sword basically, but very, very strong. Let's see. Sap ball. So the sap you get from the cedar tree. As you can see, this is where you find a sappy tree log, and you can use that. Your different bushes, so we went through that. These are the other ones. Purple. Got this one and that, which are very, very beautiful flowers to add to the game. You can also do the antler displays of all the animals, as you can see, or all these guys rather. You do get a chilled moss, which is a little bit different from the moss you'll find. And overall, yeah, the last thing I wanted to show you was the actual CD that you'll find in some of them. And I guess I can show you these snow bricks and stuff as well, but they are a very, very simple brick, as you can see, but adds just that much more color to the game. And let me grab a jukebox, and let me make sure my music is up, and let's listen to this. So very, very simple. And I want to show you the actual guidebook here. So the guidebook, a small critter can be found. This is the burrow, which I didn't actually get to show you, which is right here. And he looks just like that. A very, very goofy little creature. You have the snow doe, which I did see you. We saw this guy. Saw the spear tooth. Saw the psycho bear. And we saw the frost. Actually, I don't know if we have seen the frost topper. There he is. So this guy is the guy that shakes the ground. I couldn't remember who, but this is like a woolly mammoth. As you can see, it is huge and very, very cool, and allows you to, it's a big monster. And what it will give you is, it won't give you the venison, it will actually drop for it. It should drop its tusk, I think is what it does. As you see, very, very loud and very, very beautiful. And yeah, overall, this is the Blast from the Past mod. You see there is a little bit of things that I haven't gone over. Maybe some ancient cemeteries. You know, there's some things that are in this mod that you kind of have to find out for yourself and just play through. But the biome and everything that you see is such a cool add to the game, and it really is just beautiful. I mean, this is a beautiful biome. This is something that I think they should really add to the game. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button if you're at all new to the channel. and I will catch you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.